Hi, this is Jeff McQuillan with another edition of English with your coffee. Let's all take a sip, a little bit of coffee to get started. Ready? Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the newspapers again, because I love reading newspapers. I get up every day and I read at least 3 or 4 newspapers. Evening Standard is a British newspaper. And in their financial section, in their business section of the newspaper, there's an interesting headline that says, "Fears linger as manufacturers and house builders get back to work." So fears linger as manufacturers and house builders get back to work. Let's talk about the first word there, which is fears. Fear, of course, is when you are worried about something. Of course, it's related to the word afraid. So people are afraid, and the word fears is the noun form, if you will. And these fears, the headline says, linger, Linger. To linger means to stay or remain for a long time. Usually we often use this word when we are talking about something negative or something bad. So in this case, it's fear that is lingering. It is remaining with us for a longer time than we would like or we expected. However, you could also use the word linger to talk about a person in a certain place. Whenever I hear the word linger, I think of a friend of mine. Here's a little story. Back when I was single, when I wasn't married, I didn't have a wife, I didn't have a cat. Wait a minute, I still don't have a cat, but I definitely have a wife. So I'm not single anymore. But when I was single, when I was young, younger than I am now, I know I'm young, but even younger, I had a friend. A friend's name was Kurt. Very nice guy. We met in college, and he was pretty good. We would say he was pretty good with the ladies. He was pretty good with women. He was able to get dates, and women found him attractive and handsome. So he was giving me some advice one day about women. Now, one of the things that I'm not very good at is reading the signs to see, is this woman interested in me or not? So Kurt, my friend, gives me some advice. Actually, what happened was he was telling me a story about how he was at a bookstore one day. He was looking, I don't know, at whatever book. And there was a woman who was standing about 3 or 4 feet from him. And she put her book down and started to walk away. But then he could tell that she wasn't leaving right away. She was lingering. And the reason, Kurt explained, that she was lingering is because she was waiting for Kurt to go up and talk to her. Okay, I'm going way too long on my story. So that's what to linger means. I never really learned that lesson very well. The headline is talking about fears lingering as manufacturers, companies that make things like cars and cameras and chairs, and house builders, people who obviously build or construct a house. There are lingers the fear, in this case of the coronavirus, is lingering among the people who work in these companies who are now getting back to work, who are now starting to work again. That's a little English from today's newspaper. Come back and watch us again here from beautiful Los Angeles, California, and ESLPOD.com. I'm Jeff McQuillan. Thanks for watching.